Hello everyone, it's me again, Miss Jennifer, your biology, chemistry, and science teacher. I would like to welcome you all to our second online class. So, before we start with our lesson today, let's have a short review first on our last topic. Can you still remember it? So, how do you define nutrition? Nutrition is a process by which organisms like us obtain or absorb energy and nutrients from where? Of course, from the food that we eat. Make sure that we're eating healthy foods. Why? For us to grow and to maintain the healthy body and to repair the damaged tissues. So living organisms have two types of nutrition. We have the autotrophic and the heterotrophic nutrition. For more information about this, I would like you to watch the short video clip that I prepared.
Welcome to Moo Moo Math and autotroph versus heterotroph. An autotroph, also called a producer, is an organism that can self-feed. The word autotroph comes from the Greek word autos, meaning self, and troph, meaning nourishing or nutrition. Autotrophs are the producers in a food web, and they are the bottom base in an energy pyramid. Some common examples would include autotrophs produce their energy from the sun in a chemical process called photosynthesis. They take carbon dioxide plus water and sunlight and produce sugar and oxygen.
In order for plants to grow, they need inputs of carbon dioxide, water, and energy. The chemical process by which plants use these resources to manufacture glucose, the building blocks of plants, is called photosynthesis. In the process, oxygen gas is produced as a byproduct. The energy for photosynthesis originates in the sun and arrives at the earth as sunlight.
A heterotroph comes from the Greek word meaning heteros, meaning another or different, and troph, meaning nutrition or nourishing. A heterotroph has to get their energy by eating other plants, animals, or by decomposing. They use sugar plus oxygen to produce carbon dioxide plus water and energy in the form of ATP. This process is called cellular respiration. Some heterotrophs eat only plants, called herbivores. Others eat only meat, carnivores. Animals, omnivores, while some heterotrophs feed on dead organic remains of other organisms called decomposers. Thanks for watching. I hope that helps in the difference between an autotroph and a heterotroph. Moo Math uploads a math, science, or motivation video every day. Thanks for watching.
Okay, for today's objectives means what are the things that you're going to learn. So class, I would like you to understand the necessity for a balanced diet. Necessity or the importance of balanced diet. Number 2, know the daily energy requirement. Daily or everyday energy requirements of our body. So for today's topic, it is all about the balanced diet. When we say balance, it's not too much or not less. It's just a normal. What is the necessity for a balanced diet? Or shall I say, why balanced diet is so important? Balanced diet is very important because our good health depends to a large extent on eating the amount of food and the correct proportions of each type of food. When these requirements are met, a diet is said to be balanced. Again, correct proportions of each type of food. So what are those type of foods? So we have those carbohydrates, proteins, lipids. Okay, so make sure it's proportion, not much, not less. Again, a correct balanced diet must be achieved between the proportions of energy-rich foods such as the following: carbohydrates and fats. It is used to supply energy to cells. Next, proteins, correct proportion of proteins, because proteins used for our body to build, okay, for building foods. Okay, so rich in proteins like eggs, meat. Another is we have this what we call A, protective foods like vitamins and minerals. So what are the daily energy requirements of our body? Okay, just to maintain good health. So energy is needed to perform physical activities and to sustain vital functions such as heartbeat, breathing, and maintaining body temperature. Okay, so that is the importance of energy. So in order for us to gain energy, we need to eat our food. Okay, eat accurately in the given time. A balanced diet is able to fulfill daily energy requirement of the human body. Again, when we say able to fulfill the daily energy requirement, meaning you eat that is enough to your work or to your daily activities. Another, energy is obtained from the oxidation of glucose during cell respiration, which is a biochemical reaction. So we're talking about energy. What is the unit of energy? Is it work, joule, or what? What will be your answer? So if your answer is joule, then you are correct. The unit for measuring energy is called joule. Next, have you heard about the word metabolism? Why some people said they are not getting bigger? It is because their metabolisms are very strong. And some said they're easy to gain weight because of their weak metabolism. So what do you think is the meaning of metabolism? Okay, metabolism, it is the sum of all biochemical reactions that occur in the cells of living organisms. Again, sum of all. When we say all, meaning um, all the chemicals, okay, the reactions that occur in the living organism. It is also a process by which our body uses nutrients to release energy and use the energy to carry out the energy requiring chemical reactions. Again, so we need this one because in order for us to use the nutrients that we eat, okay, to release that energy for our daily activities. So what do you think are the factors that determine the energy need? These factors are the following. Okay, the factors that determine energy needs are age, gender, body size, occupation, or what kind of work you are doing, active or sedentary, activity, pregnancy or lactation, and the last one is the state of health. So these are the factors that determine the energy that we need in our daily activities. So the energy in the food consumed or eaten should balance the energy expenditure of the body. Look at this. So the energy intake and the energy expenditure both are balanced. Okay, try to look at this picture. Is it balanced or unbalanced? What do you think is the reason? And what do you think will happen? If excess, meaning much, too much, if excess food is eaten, it is converted into fat. Oh my God. And the body becomes overweight. So this is the reason if you eat too much food and then the energy expenditure is not much. So it may cause an overweight. Okay, let's have a review now. Balanced diet is very important because our good health depends to a large extent on eating the amount of food and the correct proportions of each type of food. When these requirements are met, a diet is said to be balanced. Again, correct proportions of each type of food. So what are those type of foods? So we have those carbohydrates, proteins, lipids. Okay, so make sure it's proportion, not much, not less. These factors are the following. Okay, the factors that determine energy needs are age, gender, body size, occupation, or what kind of work you are doing, active or sedentary, activity, pregnancy or lactation, and the last one is the state of health. So these are the factors that determine the energy that we need in our daily activities. For the quiz, I prepared the questions attached in your Google Classroom. So kindly answer those questions because that will serve as your attendance. Thank you and have a nice day. So that's all for today. Thank you so much and have a nice day, everybody.